It's survey time. Who here on YouTube came to see the NCP, the All Black Express? Survey says one more for the good guys. It's been a while. It's been a minute. I've been working. I got shit going on with family, but I'm not going to get into all that. What I am going to get into are these ratings for Smackdown in the month of October. Absolutely abysmal. For the first time ever, Smackdown has fell under the 1 million mark with the whopping 900,333 viewers on Halloween. I'm sorry, I was trying not to laugh, but this shit is hilarious. And I see the excuses going on from the cucks, the buffoons talking about, like, oh, it's Halloween, or it's football season. I'm like, nah, alright? Just take accountability for how shit you are, the incompetence of your product. As Stan Eggard once said,
you are simply bad product.
I'm mainly going to focus on Smackdown for this video in the month of October. Back on October 3rd, they have a whopping, a fantastic, a stellar number of 1,030,000 people. So you came close once already, alright? And the month just fucking started, alright? Like, Halloween was weeks away. Then fast forward to October 10th, where they got a fantastic, stupendous number of 1,025,000,000 viewers. So it dropped even more from last week, right? Then fast forward to the next week, October 17th, where they get a little jump, a little boost going on. Got 1,180,000,000 viewers for Smackdown. Now, mind you, 1.1, 1 million, these numbers are not good at all. See, I don't know which one's worse, getting 1.1 million viewers on Smackdown on TV, or Raw, who has a little over 2 million viewers on Netflix, which is the #1 streaming service in the world, where the millions and millions of people have access to it. And mind you, they start off at like 6? And now they dwindled down to 2? It's sad. It's sad because it shouldn't be like this, but with the leadership that they have, they're completely content with where they're at. Alright, as long as they keep making money, overcharging the shit out of the fans who like this slop, this goulash, they want to keep on doing that. So let's fast forward to next week. Alright, got October 24th. You got 1,147,000,000 viewers. So it even drops from last week. Alright, then we fast forward to Halloween, where we have a superb number of 900,333 viewers for Smackdown. And not to mention, look at the ticket sales. Alright, earlier in the month, one night they had like over 10K in ticket sales, okay? Another night got close to 8K in ticket sales, and now back-to-back weeks, you could barely get over 4K people to come watch this bullshit. Like, who in their right mind would ever pay over $200 to get a random ass seat to go see Sami fucking Zayn? Or Cody Benchodes? Couldn't be me. The ticket pricing is outrageous, the product itself is at an all-time low, and who's to blame for this? I'll tell you, it's the collective of TKO executives, Triple H, Nick Khan, Bruce Pritchard, Michael Piece of Shit Hayes, the creative team. All these people need to be held accountable for ruining this company, because you just don't fucking way. You could look at these numbers and spin it in a positive manner. Be like, yeah, like the numbers went down within the same month, but hey, look at it this way. We're still putting asses in seats. We're still selling tickets. People are still watching the product. That's a dub. That's a W. W chat. W booking. You know, let's give a round of applause for good creative. Like this, you can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, just look how far they dropped since WrestleMania 41. You know what I mean? Like, at this rate, it's only a matter of time. If they don't get their fucking shit together, Smackdown won't be on TV either. So, for the first time in history, there is no WWE on TV. And I remember saying this years ago, right? Because the viewership, it's been dwindling for decades now. Alright? And right now, it's at all-time low. Right? And I was like, well, there's always Tubi. You know, like, and here we are, 2025, got Evolve on Tubi. So only a matter of time before we get Smackdown live on Tubi. Alright? I can see it. I'm telling you now, it's a possibility. Alright, if they don't get their fucking shit together. But they're not going to, because they'll rather concoct this fake narrative that, oh, we're in a boom period, that we're doing big business, and at WrestleMania, you know, they're breaking records, you know, that's all we're gonna give a fuck about, like WrestleMania 42. Look at all these young talent being showcased. Got a bunch of whiteys, a Jew, and a fucking Samoan. You know what I mean? All of them 40 plus. What a fucking joke. Instead of doing like one of their little bullshit media scrums or press conferences where they just flat out admit, like, look, you know, the WWE, you know, we're not doing as good as we once were. No, we're going to rectify that. We're going to make some necessary changes to improve this company and give you the best product we can possibly can. Instead of being transparent, they're going to keep creating this illusion, this facade that the WWE is hotter than it's ever been. Clearly not. I mean, like, the numbers don't lie, as they say. Alright? For the first time ever, Smackdown has fell under 1 million viewers. And of course, you got the retards, the Hammenegers, the whoresons, the buffoons that will watch this garbage, this slop, this goulash every single fucking week like it's clockwork, no matter what. No matter how horrendous, how fucking terrible, how fucking absolute garbage this fucking product is. But there comes a point, alright, and I wish I had that fucking clip. Stevie Richards talking about how the WWE, they're like locusts, right? They find a hive, they'll extract all the resources from that hive, and then they'll find another hive to do the same thing. The WWE at this point is like Titanic. You know it's sinking, you know they're hitting all the icebergs on purpose with the people who they continue to promote and push, like the Seth Cuckold Rollins, the Cody Benchodes, the Ring General, Gunther, the Rheas, the Roxanne Perez's, the Lyra Valkyrias, you know, the Nikki Bellas, the Sami Zayns, the Ilya Dragunovs. It ain't working, alright? They're not the draws that the WWE machine claims they are. At the end of the day, I could come on here and yap about the abhorrent writing that takes place on Raw and SmackDown, the depleting viewership for both shows, but nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna change. Triple H will continue to be the COO or CCO or the fuck his official position is in the company. They're gonna keep on keeping on. Triple H with his abhorrent Baby Shark Coco Melon no seasoning ass booking of his will continue to persist on both Raw and SmackDown. You're gonna see that ugly mug, that big ass nose of his every fucking where. End credits is always the executive producer, like was it Lee Fitting, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H. Alright, nothing's gonna change. Not a damn thing. Right? Because according to Triple H, the internet isn't real. Alright, so all this fucking complaining, all the hate Eddie gets online, it's fake. But all the love and all the praise he gets online, it's true. Right? That's how he views it. But people like myself will continue to watch this company diminish over time and eventually, inevitably, will implode. Like on some like spontaneous combustion. You know, like, nah man, it's like when that happens, they have no one to blame. but themselves. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about this shite. Alright, again, next month is gonna be the highly anticipated, long-awaited NCP Awards, and don't worry, that's when I'll go into full detail of how abysmal, how fucking garbage some of these people are. Alright, and I think you already know who some of the recipients of these awards are. Triple H, Cody Benchodes, Cody Benchodes. Too easy, but we'll cross that bridge in December when we get to it. But for now, I want to hear from you guys on the viewership on Smackdown or Raw or NXT or wrestling in general. Is it good? Is it bad? Are you indifferent? You let me know. If you made it this far, then God bless you. I thank you. Just like I thank the people, the 482 subs who are still here on the channel rocking with your boy. Thank you. Alright, and I'm doing this with no social media, which I might change because I know I'm pandering myself not being on TikTok and Instagram and shit like that, but I'm like, maybe I'll bite the bullet one day, I don't know. Alright, but try and get to 500. Once I do, I'll do the top 5 favorite heels of all time, the WWE tier list here in 2025. Do some updates for the intros and outros, channel, you know what I mean? A lot of things that comes with it, you know, because that's a huge milestone. But I want to keep you guys for too long. As far as what's next, I don't think there's any shows this weekend. I don't think. I got to talk about this whole national championship from AEW going on at Full Gear. Got to talk about that. Got to talk about Don't Hinder Gender's comments on Triple H. So don't see many people talking about that. NWA, of course. Yeah, pretty much. I got the episodes. All right, I just gotta watch it, you know, and then I break it down for you guys. All right, so that's coming as well. But once again, thank you to the people who are still here that like, comment, support the channels on both YouTube and on Rumble. All right, make sure you click that notification bell because YouTube's not doing their fucking job. All right, like I can tell my videos are not getting pushed out to my viewers. And if it does, it's like fucking weeks later. You know what I mean? Like I'm seeing random views for like old ass videos I did. Alright, because I do upload frequently here on the channel, pretty much damn near daily. Alright, so there's a lot of content, a lot of shit I could talk about. And we'll continue to talk about for you guys. Alright. But with that said, be safe, be blessed, take care of yourself, protect your yours. Your loved ones, stay warm, stay dry, stay frosty, but most importantly, trust in God. God be with you. I'm out of here. Until next time, adios.